Captain.
Abelard, are we going to be stomping people? Well, you're going to be stomping people. I'm going to laugh, and Pascal's going to hopefully stay out of my way. To be fair, I did try to cancel that attack, and it went off anyway. I hit the cancel button, and it's like, nah. I was like, what?
Yes, let me shoot my friend in the spine real quick. I love the idea that she pulls up a gun and she like, how do you fire this thing? And she pulls the trigger and shoots him. I was like, oh, that's how you fire it.
It's fine, it's the toaster. We can just fix him. You know, you just hit the restart button. Should have grabbed a drink. I'll grab one during the next break. She was just like, Abelard, can you please hit the restart button? He fell over again. Everybody else on the team is just still kind of trying to wake up Idira. Just smacking her. Oh, did you need me to give you my character upgrader?
You can maintain that for now.
Don't think... Oh, I really need a better staff. Why don't they make better staffs?
They do, but it's eventually. So you'll see at the top of your inventory there's the squares, the gun, the armor, the eye, the grenade, all those just above the inventory.
Yeah.
If you click the gun, it'll be all just the weapons.
The Shredder shotgun is better than the Inferno pistol, but the Inferno pistol is more fun.
Also, it's two-handed, which means you don't get to carry the sword.
I'll keep trying to shoot someone in the back. It doesn't stop being funny.
Apparently.
I tried to cancel it, I swear. Alright, where the fuck are we going now? Or are you you have to upgrade them? Or did it actually
keep your
work?
eye on the prize.
No, I'm rapid fire upgrading them for us.
Take your time, I'll just talk to the chats. If you would have told me, I would have turned the game on earlier.
It's okay.
Funkos are the Beanie Babies of this generation. Yeah, the fact that you guys sent me so many to fuck with me over the years is saying something. I still have a ton of them in storage and I hate it. Please stop sending me Funkos. They're not funny anymore. The only one I think I have on display is my Blackjack one. Oh no, he's not even on display. Okay, I put his ass in storage. I've literally seen those things now at the dollar store.
What, the Funkos?
Yeah.
I believe it.
I saw, like, one for, what is it? Evil Dead. I was like, oh! Then I remembered someone actually sent me one that's apparently rare, and I'm like, oh, I'll keep the one I have. This looks like shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's, like, a rare Evil Dead one that somebody sent me once. It's, like, blood-covered ash. And they just repurposed it without the blood for the 40th anniversary. And it looks just cheap as... Well, they all look cheap as fuck, let's be real. So, we're all in agreement here. We're going to go and shoot the fucker that lit us on fire.
I agree, Lord Captain. I think we should kick his shit in.
Head trauma. Crippled arm.
Yeah, we got fucked. We got absolutely dogged.
We might want to start healing some people up. Does anyone know a healing spell? I have grenades. Will that help?
Just hold up a grenade. Abelard slaps it out of your hand. No, Lord Captain.
What, this isn't a healing grenade?
No, it is not. That says frag.
They won't be in pain anymore. We do have some medical stuff. We have some field medic stuff.
Yeah, but so the ones that we have on our
Crimson is a
portraits, as you
good
hover
colour
over
for
them,
battle attire.
there are some of them
Enemies
that
will
can be
perceive no
healed
weakness,
with
not even if
the
you
medic
have
bag.
We crippled the toaster's leg.
Yes, yes, you fucking did. When you shot him, you crippled his leg. Anyway, the ones that are dark purple like that are only able to be healed when we get back to the ship.
Well, Dira smells like the sewer.
Yeah, she smells like... Remember you ordered her into the fucking lake?
I don't regret it after the first fucking attack she uses. She summoned that thing.
Maybe that was revenge for it. You make me wade in shit, I make you wade in shit.
Rise to the top, or get left
Remember
in
us,
the
one of us
dust.
can send her out a fucking airlock. Kathy has just got head trauma, so the fish is just fine. Crippled arm. We'll all be fine,
course,
right?
Abelard and the captain just hanging out.
We're the only ones fine. I don't know why everyone else is complaining about being hurt. We're fine. I need to see if there's a mod to date Abelard at this point. We need a healer. Like hell we do. This is Warhammer. There's no healers. If they are, they probably don't last more than 5 seconds. Actually, see if the Space Marine guy has emailed me back yet. Nope. They want nothing more to do with us. Alrighty then. Somebody just forwarded an email about Funko sales. Alright, so one of you has my fucking email address. Thank you. Touche. Chat. Touche.
So, sis, I'm gonna give you a rundown on who's the bangable, just so you have kind of an idea. Because there's only 5, and they're only in specific circumstances. Fishwife is only for men. Heinrich, your pretty boy, is only for women. Very shortly, we are going to be introduced to a crazy Cajun pirate. And that Cajun pirate is able to be fucked by anybody. Shortly after that, we'll run into a Keebler who can get fucked, but technically it's not actually fucking, because they're like, Keeblers look at you as like an animal. So, you know, it gets a little weird. And finally, we could fuck a Keebler of the chocolate variety.
I just want you to know. I found the romance for all female players for Cassia. And then just giant titties. Thank you, Nexus, for that one. Just right under it.
Of course.
It turns the toaster into a female with big tits. I don't know how you can even tell, since how small these fucking models are, but...
Let's be real. The same autists that would choose fucking robotification over, like, any other fucking format would also be the ones to try and augment themselves with giant tits.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a pair of tits myself.
Alright, can we restart him? Yeah, there's no other ones for, Wow, there's a lot for Cassia. Damn.
Everybody loves Fishwife.
Not dawdle.
You love Fishwife? Eh?
I might do the mod for her, but... It is weird that they don't let you date, like, same sex in this game. There's a couple of jokes to be put into there, but I'm just gonna leave it.
You do.
Just not Cassia, then? Still, you can't go after Abelard. Where's the fucking mod for that?
I know, right? I should at least be able to, male or female, get Abelard to lick my toes. This is a fucking outrage.
I don't need to know your fetish.
Well, you're gonna hear it.
I'm gonna look. If anyone can find an Abelard dating mod, let us know. So where do we go from here?
Well, let's check the map, Lord Captain.
You do that, I'm going to look around.
We are just away from the party that we came from where they tried to burn us alive.
Well, let's go beat their asses.
I'm sorry, that voice was supposed to be much deeper, but I was still exhaling smoke.
Are you smoking?
Who?
You.
Keep your wits about you.
Perhaps.
When did you start that?
In the army.
As soon as you appear, a dozen eyes and guns shift in your direction. The guests of the ceremony no longer pretend to be peaceful mourners. They are, however, stunned to see you. Oh, that was
I
Mickey
believe-
Mouse. I can do it.
Yeah.
I don't believe it!
believe-
You had the nerve to come back after you tumble through the flames? You do Baldo.
Which one was he? He was the Italian. Listen, Dagon. I hate you. You hate me. But maybe we can set aside our differences for the sake of our mutual target, so to speak.
Oh,
The man nods at you and narrows his eyes ominously.
I'm just giving them the finger. Finally, boy, you're showing some signs of being your father's son. Dens would never beat around the bush with rivals. Shoot their heads off and be done with it. Anyway, I accept your proposal. He aims his weapon at you. We've tried killing you quietly. That didn't work. So we'll just kill you, plain and simple, like this footfall. This is footfall for throne's sake. Bye-bye, Fidelio. Again, people want to kill me without saying why. I don't quite know how to explain this to you, but fuck it, attack!
I'll make an example out of you.
I trust in this decision, Lord Captain.
I'm done with their asses. There is no talking to these people. Fuck this entire place. Where am I? Where am I? I don't really have anywhere. Where am I? Am I all the way in the back or am I in the front? So all jokes aside, I can't find my character.
You're all the way back here.
Where am I?
You're not even downstairs.
Why am I back here? Why did I load in back there? What the fuck happened?
Dude, you're like, Avalon, get them, and you fucking sprinted.
Apparently, I'm done with this shit. I was like, where the fuck am I? Why can't I find me?
Halfway back to the ship, and she decided to turn around.
I legitimately didn't put myself there. It spawned me there when we went through the door.
I know, but it's so fucking funny.
The road trader does not want to take damage. Fuck life.
Okay, let's try and not summon a bloodthirster again, Adira, you dumb bitch.
If she does her respawning, going back to the ship, dumping her ass, and coming back.
Okay, good stuff. Now time for murder.
Oh, you mean she's not gonna go batshit mad because I put her in a sewer?
Not that I'm aware of.
Let's get to it.
Hopefully it won't happen again.
My ears are ringing.
Let's get to it. Time
He
to
shot his
slaughter
own
someone.
teammates.
I love when they do that.
Aw,
Just
Cass
love
is
that
a
my
noble.
character's just chilling in the back doing her nails and cheering everybody on.
I'm here,
You can do it, Abelard, and the others, except Adira.
Just a minor setback.
She hears gunshots and she's like, I'll be there eventually. She's filing her nails.
Just give me a moment. My strawberry man still hasn't arrived. God, I wish I had some strawberries. They're not in season anymore. Somebody heal Abelard. He's got a boo-boo. I'm just looking at everybody's life things as I'm just sitting there in the back. Just reading the newspaper.
He stopped for a coffee.
Just sitting there. No, no, we need 2 managers right now while I'm off the ship. Yes, yes, make sure that the orders from Space Donald are correct. Thank you. I love that I put the Space Donald joke, and anyone that hasn't been here very long gets very confused.
Here we
by it.
go.
It's nothing.
You know, we used to have a McPlay place. A McSpace place?
Mixed space play. See, that one works. Please,
then we
God,
lost
somebody
that
draw the
tile.
ship. I really want somebody to draw Space Donald.
We lost a child last winter, so we had to close it down.
Secret is the adults just wanted to play in it, so we just killed the kid. And now all the adults get to play in it. So, can't remember what town I was going through, but I passed by a house, and I think I got a picture of it a while ago. And it looked like a Pizza Hut, like an old Pizza Hut. And I remember sending the picture to everybody, and they were like, "That's a fucking Pizza Hut. That's not an actual house." I think somebody converted an old Pizza Hut into a house.
That's fucking great.
Reduced to dust.
Oh, there's still a McDonald's play place in Orlando. I still have that. in
Let's
Orlando.
make it quick.
We have a
One
Chick-fil-A
time-
that has a play place in Sarasota, I think it is.
Scared yet? Show me what you've got. Yeah!
Wow,
One
you
time
attacked the
I-
worst one. Oh, she didn't attack back.
Right?
I'm gonna go attack the Battle Sister. Oh no, I've made mistakes. I attacked a Battle Sister.
Each strike is a prayer.
I'm just telling Minute that we're playing Rogue Trader Space Donalds, and he's like, "What?"
Oh, there she is. Just taking a nap.
I love that it spawned me back here.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
As I say that from the very back.
Lord Captain.
I'm,
Seems I've not seen you in 45 minutes.
Can I kill the Acolyte?
I'll make it happen.
Okay,
You said
nothing
you were
happens.
going out for coffee. I didn't realize you meant literally.
I brought everybody some.
Just comes walking up with coffee and donuts.
See, I'm a good captain. Looks at the enemies. All of you can fuck off. I didn't bring any for you. You just hear one of them. Oh. The one enemy just really sad. Oh. I know they're getting rid of the play places because it's a pain in the ass to clean. That's the actual reasoning for it. Because kids are disgusting.
One
Let's
time
get
a
to
child took a whiz in our ball pit. I hung him from the rafters.
Yes, then we brought his body back and made him clean it. It was a good day.
He is a servitor of 72 years now.
Yes, he's almost ready for a promotion.
Ugh, my faith shields me.
I should get there by the next turn after this one.
Good
Isn't
job,
Promethium like? Isn't that supposed to be a?
Damage to bulk. Hold on.
I don't think you
It's
can
just-
drink Promethium.
No, it's gasoline. It's the in-universe gasoline.
Chat, you don't drink gasoline.
I drink gasoline.
You're the special one, Pascal. That's why I shot you in the back to restart you.
I do not remember being shot in the spine.
Oh, then it worked. And it wasn't the spine I got you in. You don't
Oh,
drink.
my leg is broken!
He's moving pretty good for a dude with broken leg. Never mind.
Combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Pascal, you did like 5 damage to him.
Well, he is a bot.
We really need to do Dark Side Detective again. I'm gonna make my comeback sooner. Kill Baldo! Oh my god, he's literally going by 1 HP. I hate that.
One fewer target.
You left him alive.
I couldn't attack him again.
way.
Not to worry, Lord Captain. I shall be back. Oh, good lord, they're shooting each other, Lord Captain. See, I don't have to do anything.
It's wonderful, isn't it? They hate themselves more. We just have to stand by and enjoy. That's why I brought the donuts and the coffee. Idra, I brought your tea. I don't want you complaining. Adira.
I think the game might be fucked.
Why, what's going on your end?
You're frozen on First Mate Dagon's turn.
Yeah. Shoot, do we have
Hold
to
down the
restart?
spacebar for a second to see if it helps.
Alright, I did that. Is there like a fast forward button? Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yeah. But
Oh, so they
that's
kind
what
of built something in for that.
the spacebar is, a fast forward button, and sometimes they have like a timer set to them in case they fuck up real.
Anywho,
I
it's
wonder if I
fish
throw an
wife.
explosive from here, what'll happen. Avalar's just freaking out because he can just hear me messing with the pin.
Fish wife away!
Why is everything turning to ice? Or am I just seeing shit?
I think you might just be seeing shit.
Lovely.
Oh, hello, Lord Captain. You've made it to the battle.
Yay! Told you I would be here.
Ah, I see you've brought sprinkled donuts.
Yummy. I only bring the best. Let's see. How do I cancel an attack? can't do that. Well, lovely. Your turn. Trying to see if I could do anything from there. Now, like I said, I'll be able to join once I get to the next turn. Shoot him dead. Not my men, you idiot. Shoot yourselves.
Oh no! Haha, you dumb bitch.
Let's get to it.
Oh, my
I
ears.
thought he was shooting the body for a minute.
That's what I thought. I'm like, I was wondering if they could do that.
No, that is a perfect specimen of a nerd, I think. I don't remember who the guy was.
Pirate captain.
Oh, there's pirate.
You can have the pirate body. I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to know what you're going to do with it.
Time for my daily 17 screams in a row.
Go Super Saiyan already and let's go.
I think I have 50 more episodes before I go Super Saiyan 2.
Oh lord. As long as there isn't a creature called Frieza showing up. That'll be 90 episodes.
That can't be more than 5 minutes.
Simon, that fucking old show does not work properly. That's like, oh god, I'm doing the Kakarot game. And I forgot about this in the Cell Saga. They do this thing where like, Goku's like, can we have a minute to talk? And Cell's like, yes. And then, I swear to god, the fucking combo takes an hour. And I just kept going, 1 minute later. Every few fucking minutes. Oh my god.
Abelard's on his way to take your butthole.
Have fun, Abelard. Make him scream. I like the servitor just ignoring the shit we're doing. They could just give finally. And there's nothing for me to kill around here, is there?
There are many things to shoot at, Lord Captain. From the giant-ass robot assaulting our sister of battle, to the jackass on the stairs that I'm trying to fist fuck.
You can fist fuck him.
I'll see to
Abelard
it
pulls out
personally.
rubber gloves. You're like, wait, I thought you were being like facetious. I thought you were just like gonna kick
I'll
my
make it
ass. He's
happen.
like, no, I'm going to reach in your asshole.
See, this time I didn't shoot anyone. Pascal's fine.
I love that your reasoning for that is, look, everybody's fine this time. So clearly, it's not a me problem.
It's not my fault he got in my way. He shouldn't have been standing there wearing that robe. I technically am the rogue trader. I can shoot whoever the fuck I want just fine. They just have to tell me thank you.
Why is it that you're now getting into the spirit of being a rich asshole?
It took me a couple episodes. Because I need to, you know, not take accountability for shooting Pascal in the back. Turn around and fist bucket. If you miss these shots, I swear to God.
For you, my emperor!
Nope, you did not miss those shots.
Yeah, and once I get her up a little bit more, she's gonna be able to do some serious fucking spray damage.
I feel cold.
Oh, that's it. Your ass is going to be mine, bitch. Are you okay, Pascal?
I want the robot for my own.
You can have him when we're done. Too bad you can't throw the poison bottles at him. That works just as well. Good job, Pascal.
Thank you, Lord Captain.
You get an
I thought
extra
to myself.
toaster this time.
Yeah.
For those that haven't heard our ongoing adventures of Space Donalds, you're missing a lot. Mostly it took me a while to get into it.
Target well struck.
God, how many of these fucking guests were there? Is the chaplain not an enemy? I guess not. Oh no, he's not. That's right, he's on our side. He's just looking the other way, pretending shit didn't happen. Let's see, how many more do we have? Just these two? Okay. That won't be too bad.
Fishwife is very nice.
I know, she's lovely, isn't she?
I venerate you, machine spirit.
I think Fishwife is now less nice because she is going to hurt some people.
We're
Duty
at
demands.
disadvantage.
Ow. I feel like that was payback and I didn't even hit you. Good job, Abelard.
Thank you, Lord Captain.
Jogan lifts his bloodied face. Oh, it hurts. That's right. It hurts.
That was the Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's why it took me a minute to make sure I was doing the right one.
Casbelado clutches his wounded body. The crematorium's going to have its hands full today.
Oh yeah, it will when I get your ass. I'm not even gonna let you burn. I'm going to let him have you in pieces. Delia. You stopped shooting. Oh no, Dad!
Chaplin looks at the carnage around him matter-of-factly. Wonderful. This is a funeral Dens would be proud of. You can kill the first mate, douchebag Mickey Mouse. You can kill Cass, who colluded with the first mate, and is the one who sent you after the implants in the fucking,
Do we actually need
incinerator.
him?
Well, technically no, but you are murdering him in front of this young lady here, which happens to be her dad, I guess? Or you could say, nah, I'm not in the mood to kill either of you. Or you could fuck them both, which... Such a fucking ostentatious gun. I love it so much. It's just a fucking explosion.
That's why I was laughing.
Ugh. Chaplin shrugs indifferently. Are we done with the firing squads? I'd like to finally resolve the matter of Den's inheritance. After that, give him a proper send-off.
And so, according to the deceased will, all of the Delordo's fortune goes not to his worthless son Cass, not to his brainless mate Dagon, but to Fidelio, a mysterious new heir. However, I believe a certain party would like to intervene in this process.
Chaplin looks straight at you and chuckles.
I still have several questions. Who in the fuck is Fidelio? That'll just give it away, won't it? I'm Fidelio, and I wish to claim the inheritance?
So you have 1, actually I lied though. 2, I think his friends and family should get it. I think the nerd over there that tried to fucking incinerate me should get it. Or 3, fuck you, pay me.
Fuck you, pay me. I'm Fidelio, and I wish to claim my inheritance.
As it is written in the will, so be it. I will see all the formalities and make sure you receive all the deeds to the property.
Profit factor gained.
4.
Casbellardo lets out a sigh of frustration. So much for a life without a care in the world. Adelia, get your things. Your daddy needs a good drink. Or 5.
Next time I shoot.
Chaplin looks at the coffin.
I would like to say goodbye to my old friend.
You better not be humping that coffin.
Crematorium is a bit wrecked now, but who needs a crematorium? Dan's loved having his enemies drenched in promethium and burned. They didn't call him jerrycan dens for nothing. I think it'd be a nice gesture to send him on his way in the same fashion. Thankfully, it's easy enough to procure a jerrycan of promethium on footfall.
Abelard nods in approval.
Fitting.
Chaplin gives you a sidelong glance.
You want to stay and watch?
Oh, fine, with pleasure.
I'm gonna pee on it. Let's get this started, I guess.
Look at that experience. Return demand answers. Fuck you. I got my money. What do I care?
That's the best part. I love that you can fail demand answers because you're like, fuck you, pay me.
Yep.
I don't need to know what your bullshit was. I just need my money. Thank you.
Alright, that is kind of an awesome way to die. Like, to just burn like that. Wait, are we fighting again? What? Who are we fighting this time?
I think it bugged. Hit start battle. Yeah.
So, what do we do?
Proceed forward. We're not in combat.
Oh, because of the explosions, it saw it as a battle.
Yeah.
We forgot to steal their shit.
We never got the chance. Remember, the shit popped off right after we defeated him.
This is true. I'm going to save. You know, fuck the answers, I don't really care. I still got my points. And free shit. I think the girl was supposed to be Fidelio.
I always have
You're
a backup
absolutely
plan.
correct.
Yeah, I figured that as soon as she showed up. As long as I got my money, I don't fucking care. Now where do we go? So is everyone feeling great? Because I am fantastic. Why is everyone just glaring at me?
I feel like I have a broken leg.
You'll be fine. Just get a little piece of metal and slap it on there.
I am quickly finishing up some.
Yeah, do what you
I
gotta
always
do.
keep my
Upgrade.
options open.
I'm just gonna- Okay, so there is stuff to steal. Those are pilgrims. Oh, right there. Don't mind me, just looting from the pilgrims. Rogue trader, I can do what I want.
Is there money to be made?
Abelard
your
is
family
watching
started
everything.
putting policing. Of course he is. Abelard is always watching.
Abelard's a good boy.
Oh, that's fucking great. This is gonna pretty significantly uppull our, like, ass-kicking potential.
What did you get?
Well, part of the thing is that I forgot that because these were played by other people who weren't me, a lot of their equipment was
I
not
refuse.
upgraded or dog shit. Or just, like, straight up not wearing equipment.
In the grim dark future, everyone's a pyro. By the way, guys, if you were enjoying, please throw us a donation or a sub. It is September, after all.
Almost done.
Go ahead, I'm just looking at mods. People have done a lot. Most of the mods just turn everybody into women.
Oh, yeah.
I like my portrait. Best girl commissar portrait. Is that turn?
All right, Lord Captain, we are ready to fuck off.
Lead the way, Abelard. Do you all feel happy now that you have new gear? I
Always
so
keep your
lovely
eye on the
gave you because
prize.
you're wonderful.
I am glad I have a new toaster.
See, you earned that toaster and those donuts. And I'm not sure if you can eat those donuts, but you know, it's the thought that counts.
The whispers told me how.
He's just, like, rubbing it on his face grill.
They're all just kind of like, ooh. Let me save real quick. God, we have so many saves. We probably don't need this many.
We must make our way through the fair.
We're going to a fair. Abelard, I want to win one of those stuffed bears.
Let us not
Or a
dawdle.
goldfish, because we know I always fucking won one of those every time we had a fair.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Are you saying that your dick works?
Yes.
Good to know. Make a note of that. Where are you going? Oh, you're just looting, okay. Loot goblin. Other loot goblin.
I always have a backup plan.
My pretty flowers overgrown with weeds. The halls of footfalls. Okay. So we're going this way.
We are going down the hall.
Oh, okay.
We are just collecting things along the way.
Loot everything that isn't nailed down. All's come on
Neat.
footfall mostly. Did you not fucking just hear that explode? I mean, what explosion?
Rise to the top, or get left in the
Next
dust.
time we have to go to a planet, I'm going in loud and proud.
Yes, we did go in quiet.
Grants me insight.
I can't believe we listened to the pretty boy. He's
No.
not even here.
I know. Where is that pussy?
You left him on the ship.
Nothing's
What do we have
impossible
here?
for this old officer.
Oh, we can only bring a certain amount of people, right?
This is correct.
Over.
Do we jump over? Yes.
Now we do.
Is there
yes.
money to be made?
Character's just completely obsessed with earning money. Then again, if she used to work at Space Donald's, I don't blame her. Oh, we should do some Sachi holographic stickers. I might do that tonight. Work on those after the stream.
There are people down here.
Hold on, I gotta bring my camera back over. An aristocrat, wonderful.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
The way
Always
they're
keep
all
your
saying
eye on
all
the
this calm on
prize.
footfall, you know shit's going down. Like this. The fuck is going on here?
Because Baraka trades Xeno artifacts on footfall. Them fairly blatantly at that. And the Ordo Xenos is in no hurry to rectify the situation.
But what now?
The Ordo Xenos, part of the Inquisition, Lord Captain.
Oh,
You go explore. Give me a sec.
alrighty. I started a cutscene. Shit. Oh no, we have to wait for him to come back. This is going to be, he's going to have to do the bad German. He's gonna love this one.
Oh, dear Christ.
You want to play a bad German? Or bad Russian, whichever one you want to do.
Yeah, sure. Are you ready to do your worst French accent?
I can try. Whoa.
Let's... My patience. You remember the way out? Dismissed? The tall man in austere gray clothes makes a show of looking past the woman he's addressing.
Just kind of looking. Oh, Lord Abelard, what have we walked in on? Hold on.
Vladium. What does he put such harsh words into your mouth? You talk like you're an Imperial clerk, not one of us.
A woman who is standing with her back to you lets out an ostentatious sigh. Then her tone changes dramatically.
Where's my cargo? Vladimir Valko has it, doesn't he? So that's how you do business with your old friend these days?
What?
So you don't remember? Then the help will remind you. Guards, escort her out. Hey, Derry, move. The massive guard leans down to the woman and says in a lowered voice, Jay, get going while he's letting you. Go drown your sorrows at the Amescus, and thank your lucky stars you're able to walk out the door. You won't get the chance next time.
Oh, wow, it just skipped her dialogue.
First, an insult, now threats. I see courtesy and tact are no longer a valued commodity on footfall. Ah, well, I'll find myself a better deal.
She turns on her heels and heads toward the exit. As she passes you by, she gives you a quick once-over, winks at you, and then immediately turns away with a flip of her jet black hair.
That one smelled like a frog.
What the fuck is a frog?
It is a little green rippity hoppity thing.
Oh, it's from Terra, isn't it?
Yes. Also from Katachan. They have exploding frogs there.
Why don't you want a cracker do your lines?
The tall man who has long since noticed your presence is studying you intently. Holy shit, hold on.
Oh, good luck with that.
Vlaraim Dokara, Liege of Footfall.
Put the crackers.
Let us please proceed to my office. A spread befitting of a visitor of your rank is waiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby.
I was expecting a welcome more befitting a visit from the rogue trader, not a scene.
Lord Captain, we came in quietly. That's kind of our fault.
Shut up.
Lord Captain, that was us.
Just kind of look at Apollon. Shut up. I am now fucking done with these people.
Many apologies. It was no sign of disrespect toward your esteemed personage. Please, allow me to prove it.
Good, I want the fucking parade now. While you are engaged in small talk, you get a chance to take the measure of Liege Tokara. His expression is aloof and focused, his gestures curt and firm, and his speech calm and quiet, as though he is used to people always listening to what he says. Judging by his observant gaze, he has been studying you in turn this whole time. So what I'm hearing is ignore the fuck out of him. Nobody else gets to eat. I'm the only one.
Yeah. Vladimir straightens in his chair and says in a polite but completely indifferent tone, "Let's talk business. On behalf of the elite of Footfall Station, I offer my condolences, Lady von Valencius. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss, and we hope that this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate."
Thank you. A terrible loss for us all. I've heard more since your expression. I'm not going to be a dick right off the bat. I'll give it some time to see what his next lines are. You want me to be
That's up to you. That's up to you. You do how you think you would do.
Fuck it. I have
You
heard more
own
sincere
Space Donald.
expressions of grief.
Just remember, you own fucking Space Donald.
I am also currently strong-arming the ownership of Cosmo Burger, whatever.
He nods calmly. A fair point. You can, however, be assured of the sincerity of my desire to cooperate with you. I am impressed by your prudence. Your decision to arrive on Footfall incognito without announcing either the death of the previous rogue trader or your own status, it was quite wise. The rumors were spread sooner or later. It's impossible to keep a secret that something known to thousands of people working on a void ship, but for now you are free to reap the benefits of anonymity.
Look, I've seen what your place does to anonymity. Fuck it, we're going in loud and proud next time. Your whole place kind of sucks, just so you know. No offense.
This is one of those interesting things where whenever you see the yellow text, you can highlight it and it gives you a Wikipedia entry on it. Whenever you see blue text, it has something to do with you or what you've done. And
Oh wow, I'm actually
you're a
smart.
fucking... Yeah, you're a smart ass.
Oh no.
I've heard much about your rare acumen or should I say, about the profoundly impressive results that you managed to achieve by using it. I've always had a fondness for individuals who can destroy their enemy or gain a powerful ally with just a few well-phrased sentences or precisely issued orders. The corners of Vladimir's mouth twitch, bringing his expression dangerously close to a genuine smile.
So this whole thing can change depending on how you play?
Yeah.
Cool. Also, if you hit the encyclopedia, it freezes out the image.
Yeah, if you click on the text, it will bring it up into the fucking, like, the main screen. I don't know what's going on with your camera, though. That gray out shouldn't be happening.
I know, it's not. I broke it. Oh well.
Hit the X in the top right.
I have been!
We're up, bro.
Yep, we'll just let it go.
As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. Its people would benefit from the patronage of a figure such as yourself.
Who's that woman the warden threw out?
Vladimir's expression hardens, and he makes a frustrated gesture. A dead woman walking. Some, however, still call her Jay Hedari, a small-time hustler with big ambitions that will lead her to a sticky end.
Got you, a dumb bitch. Ooh, Lore Imperium test succeeded. It's strange, a small-time hustler, even a particularly audacious one, wouldn't likely quarrel in public with a figure as important as the Liege of Footfall. What seems stranger is that the Liege knows the small fry by name.
She is irrelevant. Since I am the one in control of the situation on Footfall, I can speak on behalf of all of its noteworthy residents.
Look, I was attacked right off the docks.
An outrageous stunt, a show of disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents on Footfall are akin to natural disasters, impossible to predict or preempt. They simply happen. Many consider Footfall to be a pirate den, but believe me when I say that there is a difference between organized crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. You were attacked by the latter. The Anvers are a gang of punks who spit on our customs and hierarchy. Even the leader is more akin to an ideologue, a rabble-rouser who calls it for the people's heads, not a commander. Sooner or later, we will find him and have him strung up. That will likely cool his followers' enthusiasm. We're going to cut a bitch.
Awareness succeeded. Behind the carefully built facade of composure you sense anger. It appears that this man is not used to losing control, but that is exactly what is happening. Would like to know more about the Avengers gang. Why haven't they been dealt with yet? Can you give me 1 quick second to go grab a drink?
No, it's friend.
2 seconds. You can talk to the chat room.
Hello.
Oh, and I have the Zimbits.
I'm back.
I'm sorry, I'm a terrible partner. I don't know how to talk to these people.
You just read the chat room and answer the ones except the one that says Mego. I'm going to have to train you. I'm getting stuck in that voice. Your line, or did you read it?
I had not read it yet. I was waiting for you to get back, and also I'm snacking on something.
I love we both took a snack break in the middle of fucking voice acting.
Listen here.
It's the perfect time to do it. It's a professional time to do it.
He grits his teeth slightly before answering. I've been using
all my resources to delay the moment when the station is hit by famine. I still haven't got to the anvers yet. Detrimental as they are, they're no players. When their leader dies, the rest will scatter.
Okay. I can tell they've been a real pain for you. I bet you love to get those jokers, wouldn't you? Come on, admit it. Would you, wouldn't you?
A shark-like smile appears on Vladim's face, bloody and vicious. Back where I grew up, they called it throwing someone for a loop. They carve a particular sign on the person's forehead, then load them alive into the slag disposal chute and send them out to orbit the station. Every 30 years, we clean the orbit and count how many stiffs bearing which signs have been floating around. You have no idea how much I want to throw those little things out for a loop like in the good old days.
My. What's the situation on the region?
This is troubling. Xenos raids are growing more frequent. Trade is suffering. The fringe worlds are going under. Rumors of atrocities being committed by the enemies of humanity are causing excessive panic due to their exotic nature.
Fun.
I saw a Keebler throw his ass in a circle.
I'm sorry, a Keebler?
Horrible. The core of the Imperium forces in the Corona's expanse has departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xenos threat. There has been no word from them for a while now. Then again, with the distance and the current issues with the astropaths, it is not entirely out of the ordinary.
So how does it feel that you can't use that joke a lot in D&D because Cham got rid of all the Keeblers?
I still got to call Valnos a Keebler every once in a while, or a knife eater, or a leaf eater, tree hugger. You know, there's a lot of good ones for him.
Yeah.
Still, we are not alone, and we are not yet alone. From several of the worlds hit by Xenos attacks, we've received reports of fierce warriors who have descended from the sky and entered the fray. The fragmentary accounts lead me to believe the blessed Adeptus Astartes are operating in the Corona's expanse, and I await news of their victories with great anticipation.
Have there been any Xeno attacks on Footfall?
No, they haven't. Attacking Footfall in general is not a particularly reasonable thing to do. Many ships are docked here at any given time, and even the listed weapons on board them would make for a decent fighting force. And that's not even to mention the firepower that our steam merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's customs officials.
I don't know, it seems like, it might be a good idea to hide a few.
For us here, Xenos are more of a source of income than a threat. Vladimir freezes, gauging your reaction.
Fuck it, there's no shame in selling one's trophies for profit.
It's a delight to be talking to a business-minded individual.
What sort of patronage do you seek from me?
Protection. Not from military protection, but from a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties with the warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extends far beyond this area. Reports of the disrupted routes and ships vanishing during short jumps are coming in from across the sector. Communication with the Calixus sector has been extremely unstable.
Of the ships that have dived into the maw in recent years, none have yet returned. The last ship that came to the maw from the other side was struck by a temporal anomaly. The jump took almost 2 decades in real space-time.
Let's see. You have heard the periods of warp instability, including cases where the maw would become completely inaccessible for navigation for years on end, thus temporarily cutting off the Coronis expense from the Imperium. Even so, Vladim's words are particularly alarming. It seems that something has had a profound effect on the maw.
And this brings us to our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and a trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves and are largely dependent on the incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station naturally has some reserves, but the supply issues didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged if House von Valencius would assist us by signing a contract for food deliveries.
I can't be the only one you've asked for help.
Naturally, I tried contacting other rogue traders but the terms from House Corda would have bled Footfall dry. And as for the esteemed Caligos winter scale, instead of a food shipment from him, I received a transport, the Navika, packed with refugees. I had to send them off to Foulstone. So many extra mouths to feed would only have worsened the crisis further. I suppose all these warp's fluctuations must have created more pressing concerns for Lord Winterscale. And so I put my faith in you, the third and last of Footfall's allies.
So Footfall is cut off from all of the shipments, the local gangs are running wild, and the local hustlers are throwing tantrums in your residence. Are you positive you're in control of the situation?
Vladimir listens with a stony expression. You are very perceptive.
You are a bitch.
Well, now you know what you are buying. The station is difficult, but you should decide to offer your support. But should you decide to offer your support, you'll forget about the existence of trading hubs other than Footfall, because you won't have more loyal friends anywhere else.
If you are so fond of my acumen, then do not insult it by putting on a brave face now. We both know that you have far greater need for me than I have of you.
Vladimir listens with a stony expression. You are very perceptive.
Yes, no shit.
That's the same line.
So, what are the terms of this deal?
It's simple. Delivery of food shipments from your fertile worlds. Janus, I imagine. I'm quite familiar with that rule of the Von Valencius Protectorate. In exchange for a fair payment.
Get on your knees and ask properly. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you cut out there.
Up. I can't get my options menu up.
Also, you cut out there.
I said I can't get my options menu up. Fuck it.
Ruh-roh.
Get on your knees, bitch, and beg.
Ladium's eyes narrow as he gives you a calm, appraising look, and then kneels. His body, unaccustomed to such displays of obedience, moves slowly as if the air has suddenly grown thick. If this is the price for the station's prosperity, I will pay it.
Let's see if I asked all this. Okay.
Rest assured, I will be candid. My lips are bound by the oath of service. What exactly interests you on Footfall, this abode of merchants, xenotech traders, and only a few bandits?
What oath were you referring to?
There is a certain custom on Footfall. Any rogue trader who appears at the station and docks is considered to be its absolute ruler, and liege their loyal subject. That makes me your servant. Vladim's arrogant bearing contradicts his words.
Just hear from the other room Abelard laughing. Don't mind him, he hears everything.
However, as long as you remain incognito, it will be difficult for you to use this privilege. Keep this in mind if you wish to communicate with the less knowledgeable inhabitants of the station. For them, you are an ordinary visitor to Footfall.
So I'm free to push you around however I like.
His
Didn't
eyes
like
turn
that one.
glassy, the pupils resembling a pair of gun barrels. That would be undesirable. It would be difficult for me to convince the venerable Caligos Winterscale, a patron of Footfall for many decades, that my actions were not personal whims, but rather the orders of some rogue trader who arrived on the station incognito. If it were me, I would not believe it for a second.
Just a question, that's all. Something tells me you used to be a bit of a bandit yourself. Oh, sorry, I didn't know it gave new stuff.
He will be displeased upon finding his demons encroach upon and will try to take it back. And Caligos Winterscale's displeasure is a very, very hazardous phenomenon. A fight between two rogue traders will ensue, and as ridiculous as it may sound, its outcome will most likely be depend on the allegiance of the station's humble liege.
Something tells me you used to be a bit of a bandit yourself.
You aren't wrong. My path was long and bloody, but in the end I rose from running a gang that had staked its claim to a treatment filter station to becoming the liege of Footfall. Many died to make this possible, and those who survived, it would be more convenient to put me at the head and then continue the slaughter of this turf war. I can only hope that my elevation and the peace that came with it have done this station good.
Much has become clear. Who
There
holds the
can be no
reins?
misunderstanding between us, your ladyship.
Who holds the reins of the Xenogood trade?
The Cabescala Mission, a criminal syndicate that has seized control of the entirety of the cold trade in the sector. Xenos creations are in high demand, so every single colony has a Cabescalan agent or two. Opposing their commercial interests is a lot more dangerous than using their merchandise. A pale ghost of a smile appears on his lips. Still, making friends with this organization is as profitable as it is dangerous to make enemies of them. And it is just so happens that I managed to earn their trust, and, on Footfall, they may conduct their business under my watchful eye. He sends you a meaningful look.
I have no more questions.
I am glad to have satisfied your curiosity.
Where does one go to make a few deals here on the station?
Here, I am the main dealer on this station, and it would be disrespectful of me to suggest that you take your business to footfall traders of lesser importance. Still, you might take an interest in a few of those peoples of note. For example, Reverend Hieronymus Del Rosso, this servant of the ecclesiasty, is rumored to purchase sacred relics from captains, and other traders don't seem keen on becoming his competitor.
Alrighty.
If you're looking for goods that can entertain you, find Octaviana, ooh, at the establishment called the Adeptus Amiscus. Ha!
Explain, I don't get the joke.
All the different branches of the military in the Imperium are like the Adeptus. So the Adeptus Astartes is the Space Marines. The The Adeptus Mechanicus being the toasters, the Adeptus Administratum being the paper. Each part
Yeah.
of the fucking arm is usually referred to as an Adeptus.
So they have a hooker branch.
No, Amescus is whiskey.
Oh, okay.
So it's the faction of whiskey.
Makes sense. Soldiers gotta get drunk.
Called the Adeptus Amescus. The chemical bliss that she offers is refined to possess a satisfactory degree of purity. Just don't ask her to pour you her signature drink. It's meant for common footfall rabble, not discerning clientele.
Let's get down to business. I'm interested in your wares.
I am at your service. You can expect the most generous discounts.
Oh god, it's the Scottish faction. Yeah, it is. Anything worth picking up?
The pistol and the grenades and the medkits.
Just buy everything, fuck it.
So you can hop over to the reputation side and sell them some stuff.
That's what I'm doing.
If you go to the bottom of that list, click the hide untradeable.
Oh, perfect.
And you can also just select the select tradable if you want to give them everything.
Why
But
not?
remember, some of these things are
Too late.
conclusive between them. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, whoop. No,
Keep
no.
your wits about you.
So that went well. Abelard, he's my bitch. She's not a fun bitch.
I saw that, Lord Captain. We
Yes,
were
I could
looking
hear you
forward.
laughing.
I especially liked the part where you made him lick the floor.
Yes, that was pretty funny. I could hear his guards laughing too. I'm glad you men enjoyed the show. Let us go.
Wait a
Sia,
minute.
are you
I can-
going in there to
hold on.
talk to him?
I think I can loot something from his fucking room.
Well, you do give me one quick second to save, just in case. There we go. Now do what you need to.
Oh no, okay, it's just to talk to him again. That's alright.
Sia walks over. You're not worth stealing. He's just like, what? What the hell has the rogue trader been teaching you? Lord Captain, I am pleased to report that the inspections have been completed and all identified system failures have been resolved. The void ship is ready to depart Footfall. The crew is waiting for your further instructions, and there's also a number of issues that need to be addressed.
It's
I
fucked,
always
Lord
keep my
Captain.
options open.
So that means we did everything on Footfall?
Oh no, there's still shit to do, but we can go back to the ship and start exploring the goddamn galaxy now if you want.
We really should let everybody heal.
I mean, that's exactly what we would do. Basically, fuck, hold on.
And he's dead.
So going back to the ship would heal us in the first place.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So how do we just head back to the ship?
Head to outside first.
There's really nothing major we need to do right now on Footfall, right?
Not really, no.
A rogue-groomed man calls out to you. He is clean-shaven and dressed in clothes that are expensive yet unshowy, with a bright aquila embroidered in a prominent spot.
You want me to do this one?
Go for it, Snooty.
Oh, God. Noble lady, a minute of your time, if you please.
I am Bastian Inderma Bastel Corda, a youngest cousin of House Corda, envoy of Incendia Bastel Corda, rogue trader of the Coronis Expanse, by the grace of his most holy emperor. And you must be an envoy of Theodora von Valencias. I noticed that you arrived on the esteemed lady's ship.
We'll go with that.
Corda. They are some of the most influential rogue traders in the Coronis Expanse, but not on footfall. This station is under the control of House Winterscale. Something tells me that we are about to hear a most curious offer, says Abelard under his breath so only you can hear him.
We should probably hide it.
You did say you want to go loud. That's up to you. You can keep hiding it or go loud.
What did you wish to speak with me about?
A matter of utmost delicacy. You see, you've been to the residence of the Liege. Vlanium almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipments to Footfall. The Von Valencia's protectorate is famed for its abundance of its main agri-world, Janus. It would be odd for him not to seize such an opportunity when Footfall is on the verge of famine. However, the Corda dynasty pursues its own interest on Footfall. We've already announced our terms to the Liege, but he is stalling, I imagine, in hopes of getting a better offer from you. The Corda dynasty believes... Bastian smiles and gives a slight shrug. That cooperation would be preferable for both rogue trader houses. If you refuse Vladium, thereby forcing him to agree with a deal with us, the Corda dynasty can promise you a share of the profit.
Jesus Christ, he is wordy.
You can go back to a different voice, you're fine.
It's fine. As well as other prerequisites, everybody benefits.
You are an ass. I can just get all the money for myself.
The Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying his will through the stars and less with divvying up profit amongst themselves. Argenta says disapprovingly, but quietly enough as to not interrupt the negotiations, especially when the well-being of one of the Imperium's worlds is at stake, even one such as Footfall.
I like the idea that she's like back there whispering, and then Pascal goes, "What?
What did you say?
He's loud as fuck."
Somebody turn his dial to 2.
Behind your smile, Master Bastian, teal shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eyes. What are you afraid of? Your house wrath, should these negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House Von Valencia?
Adira, who was yawning in boredom a moment ago, flinches and clutches her head, her fingernails digging into her skin. They're coming again, brothers of the ones who came before. I just don't get it. Do they all have a death wish?
She's saying that the Anvers, the guys who tried to shoot us earlier when we got here, there's more of them coming.
So you seek to rob the station, blowing the station is facing famine. Look, my business with the Liege is my own. It's no concern of House Cordia. Fuck off and get shot.
Strong words. Perhaps you'd like to give my proposal a little more consideration.
For the love of God, let him get... Oh, he's in control of the gangs.
Bastian smiles in his mouth and opens his... Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're right.
And opens his mouth to offer another piece of sugar-coated courtesy, when suddenly... I started choking on my water.
Oh. Don't read and drink. He just kind of goes face first.
You will beg for mercy.
Literally
and
went
I
ass
will
up.
grant none.
Are you ready to die?
Lord Captain, is that what you call throwing in a circle?
We'll go with that. God, I love ragdolls. Check. Well, I guess I didn't have to make a decision with that asshole. See, I thought he was going to be in control of the gangs. That's what I thought they were going with.
No, he's currently leaking face juice on my shoes.
Ooh, remember to wipe
Let's
that
get
off.
to it.
Last time it stained and you complained for 3 days.
Time to slaughter someone.
They were new boots.
Here we go.
It was
I
upset.
know. I understand.
Let's make it quick.
Stop shooting at my toaster. And my fishwife. I love you, baby. Keep shooting at the psycho. She's perfect. I still can't believe they didn't make her dateable. God, there's so many people mad about that. No mods to fix that, though.
It's just super weird to me because really the only... I don't know. There's like one bit of lore about one thing where they were celibate and now everybody thinks all of them are.
But they're not. I thought there was only one faction that's celibate.
It's really only the combat orders that do shit like that. And she's a hospitalier. She fucking says so. She even, like, when you start talking to her, she comments about how most people think that, you know, there's only the fucking combat orders, but there's a bunch of us. So she's very specifically not a combat order fucking nun. She
None
just
can
happens to
escape
shoot
the
people.
Emperor's judgment.
Hold on.
That makes no sense why you can't dick her down. Nuns get fucked too.
I mean...
I've seen those movies. No.
Who's gonna get shockied? You're gonna get shockied.
Fucking nice.
See, I know what I'm doing every so often. They got shockied.
Out of my way.
It.
Tree, protect me. Tree,
Let's
protect me!
get to it. Here we
No,
go.
do
feel
better.
I feel like running up to the battle sister is the worst possible decision you can make. What the fuck? Oh.
Right?
Oh, now you guys
Scared
reminded me I have
yet?
grenades.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, no. I guess maybe that's why you're getting. Aren't you getting like another battle sister or something up in the upcoming DLC?
She's a death cult assassin.
Oh, okay. Either way, you'll probably be able to bang it.
I hope so.
I have something to share with you, new friends. It is called our glorious motive force of fire.
Battle. But an execution.
Lord Captain, they looked very cold and now they look too hot. I do not know what to do next.
It's okay, I'll fix it. You did very good, Pascal. I'll give you a head pat when we're done. them burn to death or, you know, use my stick?
I was not aware that the Lord Captain had a stick.
I do, and it makes lightning.
Oh,
The Omnissiah condemns
Damn!
you.
so makes
Gee.
lightning.
Jesus, Pascal! Wow!
Insignificant value.
Just
Did
capped
that
a
guy just
motherfucker.
moonwalk?
Yeah, he did. We're getting some fun glitches tonight. I feel like Pascal wasn't even looking and just shot that guy and made him go boom.
He's like entirely turned to you talking while the gun is shooting off to the side.
Everyone else is just staring at him wide-eyed. Is this what they teach you on Mars? Dear, dear, please do not summon things this time. Look, Captain, it happens one time and I never hear the end of it. You're damn right you'll never hear the end of it. Good job. Thank you.
Hold on.
Yes, you see, you do not have to use magic powers when you have a gun.
A reward.
Oh, shut up, you. I like the magic powers. Makes me feel special.
Each strike is a prayer.
I thought you was about to say eat shit for a second. Oh, great. Now Abelard taught her to do the yells.
Pain cleanses the body.
I believe the autism is spreading.
Oh, Lord, no. Is that why you can't date her?
Show me what you've got.
Go run into the fire, you idiot. See what happens. Abelard, go help. I do like the music. I love that I responded to the
Pain
Warhammer
and
guys. but
duty
the,
go hand in
Space
hand.
Marine, I haven't heard anything back. They're probably like, oh no, she's stupid. Probably should have been more professional in my response. Good job, Abelard. By the way, there will be shiny stickers of me for sale starting tomorrow. I will be wearing a bikini, don't ask questions. That's that. I'll send you the picture. It's of Sachi. That's what Abelard has up in his room.
Jesus.
You blame the artists. I didn't request that. This game is really fun for those that haven't played. Especially when you're playing with other people. Evening.
Let's get to it.
Oh, so lovely of you guys to finally join us.
They will make excellent meat shields.
Absolutely. You knew exactly what I planned to use them for. That might be the better spot, yeah. Good job, Adira. Oh, shut up. I still smell.
Let's get to it.
Abelard, you don't normally, you know, miss. Oh,
I
you're
am
also on
currently
fire.
on fire.
I was about to say you are currently on fire. That makes more sense.
Let's make some opportunities.
This has somewhat impaired my ability to see, as I have not been able
I
to open my
refuse.
eyes in 10 minutes.
I won't stand for it.
Why is my character being such a bitch?
My gut tells
Because you're
me
trying to
it's a
shoot
bad
through
idea.
that tiger.
I refuse.
Fuck it.
You have to move further or other.
I can't. Guards, go beat me chills.
Let's get to it.
She's actually gonna. Nope, not gonna run through the fire. Wow. Abelard, make me proud.
I am no longer on fire.
Wonderful.
Yes, this will be much easier now that I am not currently burning alive.
You are glowing a little, but I'll just take it. Come on, that's point. I was gonna say you can't miss at point blank like that. Oh good, all these people fucking appeared. Lovely. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh no, wait, first I have to steal from this body. I feel better now.
Steal from all of the bodies, Lord Captain.
It's a good thing we didn't tell him that who we were. Should we go back and tell him about that guy or nah?
I would say pretty succinctly, fuck them.
Yeah.
Oh, Argento wants you to talk to the priest.
Where is the priest?
Straight south. I'll go stand by him.
Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
It's the old man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're doing.
You finish your food.
The man with a face so drawn it appears to be made of nothing but skin and bone unfixes unblinking bird-like eyes on you. The priest's simple black clothes have next to no adornments. They do nothing to mask his unhealthy gauntness. In a cracked voice, he says, "The Emperor protects."
Emperor protects, Reverend.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You went in as a dick.
I did not throw money at him, but I kind of wish you had.
Is that what I did? I just said the God Emperor protects. Am I supposed to have thrown money at him?
There was another choice on the screen, which was throwing gold coins at him and saying, "Here you go, you poor fuck."
No, that would have gotten her mad at us.
But he protects only those who are pure of heart. Do you think yourself one of them? Be leery of this conviction of yours. Many who have risen to the pinnacle of faith have fallen from it into the embrace of pride most degenerate.
I heard degenerate. What happened now?
That wasn't a fucking roll call.
Oh, okay. I'm going to pretend to listen to you now.
And you must be the young von Valencius. That name carries weight. It is a burdensome one, for its reputation suggests that Theodora encumbered it with many a transgression. I wonder, will you seek to shed them, or will you carry them onward, picking them along the way like ripe fruit and savoring their sweet poison?
Lord Captain, do we have to listen to this man talk?
Just for like 5 minutes, then we can fuck off. I should just throw money at his head.
I have heard many exalt the deeds of your intellect, and call your wisdom a gift from the Emperor himself. Fools! Do they know that the seeds of heresy sprout quickest in an enlightened mind? Understanding only erodes the will to act.
Oh, he is
He
a
said-
fucking delight.
Yeah, he said you'd be better if you were dumber. You do have a heretical choice in this, by the way.
Yeah, but if I do the dogmatic, I get the persuasion, which means we get the XP, right?
Yes, but that also makes you super religious. That's what the dogmatic is.
You're saying that Theodora was a transgressor? Have no doubt about me. I am a complete retrograde.
I knew you'd like that.
Fuck, I wish we could save.
Have no doubt about me. I am a complete reprobate and inveterate miscreant, whose existence is an affront to the Emperor. Oh, I be out here. In the streets, man.
Fuck it. No, we need him, don't we?
No, not really.
Keep up this attitude and you'll be featured in my next confession.
This is what I'm saying. You can be the person you want to be. I've not seen this game past certain points, and I think it will be hilarious to see what you do. So I'm here to support you in combat. Fuck it up in your own way.
Thanks. You were saying that Theodora was a transgressor?
A woman of great gifts, but few considered virtue to be one of them. She be throwing it in a circle. People whispered that power had corrupted her, made her believe that she was entitled to anything she wanted. You know, as opposed to all other rogue traders who do exactly the same thing.
I was about to
It is
say,
known
motherfucker.
that she showed cordiality to Xenos, broke taboos, and violated dogmas. Then again, so do nearly all rogue traders.
Rogue traders are the Imperium's anointed. I act as his command, as evidence of his signature on my warrant. So get fucked, you little bastard.
And did he grant it to you personally? The Emperor has entrusted his servants with the future of humanity, but people are far too weak and flawed to prove themselves worthy of his trust. Only
Right.
suffering can cleanse us.
Alright, Frollo, calm the fuck down. Keep up this attitude and you'll be featured in my next confession.
And what misdeed will you be confessing?
Curiosity sparks in the bony face as the corners of his mouth lowers in a crooked smile.
Oh, he's
Will it
baiting
frighten
us.
me?
He's baiting us. I do not wish to enter this debate with you. Get fucked. I know what you're trying to do.
You could have shot him.
I know, but that would have pissed her off.
No!
I need her on my team.
We have other team members.
No, because he wants you to attack him. That's the problem. He wants you to do it.
And?
I'm not giving him what he wants. You don't give an old crotchety asshole what they want. Don't you know that? You've lived in Florida. You don't give the old asshole what they want. He's laughing because he knows I'm right.
He looks at Argenta, who is standing nearby, and his voice softens slightly.
Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful?
It was, Reverend. Let it be known that to you that Theodora von Valencia's ship was attacked by the servants of the arch-enemy, who appall the heart of any righteous soul, she says, nearly hissing with fury. And not all of them met a fitting end. Some fled, and more than that, their blasphemous words clearly pointed to this attack being part of a larger design. Reverend Hieronymus, I wish to join the esteemed rogue trader's crew to help protect the Von Valencian dynasty from the forces of the archenemy. I am divesting myself of the responsibilities of guarding footfall, reliquary, whatever. You just see my character in the background. I'm gonna corrupt that ass. would
Just
add...
making like grippy motions behind her butt.
Yep. I would add something to that if doing so weren't beneath me. Sir Argenta stood by my side during the assault on the ship, and I could use her assistance going forward.
Hieronymus nods in thought.
Follow the call of your soul, sister. The Footfall Reliquary will be preserved even without your contribution, as it was in all the years preceding your arrival.
You hear that? I told you they didn't need your ass.
Hieronymus smiles sadly.
I know what it is that calls you to follow the rogue trader, Sister Argenta. You seek combat, for it helps you to forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. It
Why did
offers
I not
the
shoot
illusion
this
of
fucker?
meaning. You really should have. Now I get to talk for an hour. Perhaps you will relinquish this illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before that day becomes. Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path. Last Tuesday we had Jello at the...
You just see me still making the motions.
But before you start on a path toward your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are among the poorest, most dispossessed people on Footfall. They've brought me troubling news from Footfall's shadow quarters. In the darkest corners where the Liege's wardens do not venture, taint has taken root.
I've already given them money.
Footfall is consumed by profanity. But even here, true heresy, serving the archenemy, is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their bodies with the sun inscribed in blue and gold, and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumors, but I know well that evil lurks all around us, and I wish to see retribution.
Well, you shouldn't have been an asshole. I come across heresy surprisingly often these days. Why don't you go to Liege with this matter?
I do not walk the path pleasing to the Liege. Hieronymus frowns. Laraim is weak and riddled with worms on the inside. He seeks to please his Cabascala masters, those peddlers of relics of the unholy Xenos.
I come across a lot of heresy these days. It's really quite shocking.
Indeed. Dark times are upon us. The wretched souls grow ever more eager to embrace heresy, both on Footfall and elsewhere. Its foul buds are coming into bloom. Troubling news is arriving from many planets. There are whispers of wicked things taking place on Kiavagama, and just recently, a transport ship by the name of Navica, teeming with refugees, arriving on Footfall from Winterscale's realm. Their world was stricken with blasphemous sedition, and such was its severity that they had to flee to save themselves. The Liege refused to accept them, and so they headed to Foulstone, a desolate cloister of the righteous. It was wise of them not to linger in this den of vileness.
Why the fuck are you still here? We will verify this rumor, Reverend. With great pleasure. Argenta puts her hand on the stock of her weapon. I almost wish for the rumor to be true. My heart yearns for battling some heretics. But not getting in anyone's bed.
Bitch, you crazy. This is where I bid you goodbye, sister. Noble Sachi, is there more you wish to ask me about?
Why are you such a bitch? So, why were you taking money from a pirate, you schmuck?
It is, of course, over the course of his life, that reprobate had burdened his soul with so many vile, egregious acts. His confessions were akin to a grand catechism, listing humanity's imminent vices and enormities.
And you still took money from him, but yet you're going after my ass.
I heard him fist a rhino once. It was crazy.
Okay, maybe I can understand why you didn't fuck with that guy.
Yeah, right? Anyway.
I mean, I could get Abelard to do something like that.
I do not think my hand would fit in a rhino butt.
We could always
Oh,
try
no.
it, Abelard.
No, that was just Bilardo. He was real good at it. He had tiny little baby hands. It was crazy. Anyway, it was all the more painful for him to realize that, of all the heinous acts he had committed, not one had been forgotten by the Emperor. Since Bilardo was afraid of death and that which would wait him after, he hoped to atone for his misdeeds, and to convince, if not the Emperor, then himself at least, that he had been more than a conscious speck of malignant mold his entire life.
And you believed him? I see.
Well, I didn't believe shit.
The sentimental old man trying to buy absolution from his tumultuous youth. How pathetic.
So it is. We are as contemptible in our faults as we are pathetic in our desire to run from the realization of our own base nature.
I'm out. Fuck you. Can we move this? Nah, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
The Emperor protects.
Next time I shoot you.
You know,
I
that
wish they could
reminds me
save
of the
during
story.
combos. They used to let us save during combos. They took that away from us.
There's this
Rise to
one
the
time that I
top,
was out in
or
the thing
get
of
left in the dust.
The latest update took away our ability to save during conversations.
I like to imagine he's still up there fucking talking.
Everybody else is like, oh god, he's not gonna shut up. Why couldn't they have just shot him? To the rest of Footfall?
If you want to head back to the ship, yep.
So we have to go to the dock, right? I do like the map. That is cool. Sorry that I'm Sinfully. Come on, you. Load up. There we go.
This actually took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out where to fucking go to get back to my ship.
Oh, I just went to the place that said docks.
Oh no, I did too. But I want to see if you can figure out where to go to leave.
Oh, to actually find the ship itself is what you're saying. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Okay. There's a map, right?
Oh, we're being yelled at.
But why? What did we do?
That servo skull is... You remember the really, the goofy-ass robot that had that fucking lugubrious word in it?
Yeah.
That was his pet robot saying, hey, a part of our fucking crazy bullshit sector needs to talk to you real quick, and he's the guy to talk to.
Oh.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I'll let the toaster fucker deal with it. Let's see. Okay, so we don't have all the map yet. Okay. So we need to go to Opticon 22?
He's for the next part of his mission
Oh.
area.
Oh,
For
okay.
the leaving.
We need to get back to our ship, though. Is this it? How long did it take you?
A stupid amount of time.
I just stumbled into it.
A familiar figure turns to you. Heinrich von Kahlo, interrogator of the Holy Order of the Xenos. Bows his head
Hey.
respectfully. Lord Captain.
You
I believe he was
understand
Russian.
I can't remember if he was or not.
Honored interrogator. What a surprise. Did you perchance leave something in your cabin? Why are you not fucked off yet? Don't you know the rogue trader is nothing?
Yeah, I'm certain I did a fucking Russian with him.
I think you did with him.
Not at all, First Officer Weserian. I am not in the habit of leaving a trail. But I thank you for your concern.
The amount of fuck off Abelard is giving this man. I'm pleased to see you again. Greetings, Integrated. To what do I owe the pleasure of this latest visit? Give him the dazzling sigh. Master von Kalax, I knew you could not resist my charms. Dira stares at you in bewilderment, then at Henrix, then bites her lip and snickers gleefully. She's just finding this shit amusing.
Heinrich momentarily closes his eyes, as if your first remark has thrown him off and made him forget the speech he prepared. Rogue trader.
I love that you can fuck with him that way.
I was able to contact my mentor and report the tragic events that transpired on Reichad Minoris. I also received some information from my agents regarding the movements and actions of the enemies of humanity, including the Xenos that we're assuming were involved in the theft of the star. According to their findings, the threat now hangs over worlds, this time yours, Lord Captain.
What?
What the fuck you say? Heinrich clears his throat and begins in a pointedly official tone. By the order of the Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar, whose duty is to stand sentinel over the Corona's expense, the rogue trader of House von Valencius is to take on board the agent of the Most Holy Inquisition and provide escort and support in deeds great and small that serve to safeguard the territories of the Imperium against its enemies. This decree is effective immediately upon announcement and remains in effect until decided otherwise by His Excellency Calcarzar.
So I'm curious, can you romance more than one person?
That's a good question. Let me find out.
The dear whispers is barely audible. All I got from it is that ridding ourselves of this snitch won't be easy. Henrik, would you mind translating the torrent of variable virage you just unleashed upon me? I can't really say no, can I? What exactly caused this need to rejoin my crew? Step closer and lower your voice. I am ever so glad to have you back.
Thank you. Heinrich gives you a ghost of a smile before his face takes on its usual expression.
You are mine now. If duty has brought you aboard the rogue trader's ship once more, then such is the Emperor's will. Welcome back, Interrogator.
Thank you, sister. It is an honor to be traveling with one of the blessed Adeptus Sororitas.
Master von Kalax, Cassia's voice is brimming with genuine joy, which she immediately hides behind a facade of high-born primness. Oh, she likes him. Primness. Since you are with us once more, I do hope you will find time to finish our conversation about the literary works of Cronhaller the Blessed.
I will make every effort, Lady Orsilio. And I think she's just more a fucking nerd who has another nerd now.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
I must also deliver this to you. Heinrich pulls out a sealed letter. The Lord Inquisitor specified that the contents of this envelope are for your eyes only. I would ask you to read it as soon as you have time.
Just wave it to everybody. Look! Who wants to read it?
She pops it open. Abelard, read this to me out loud. That is everything from the time being. Are you headed to the ship, or do you still have business on foot? Whatever the case, I can either wait for you on board or accompany as you part of your retinue.
Kiwi, what response was that for? Why are you trying to eat my socks? God, he's dumb.
This is a bad dog. Do not eat the Lord Inquisitor's socks. The Lord Captain. Same thing. I would suggest...
Just so you can level him up.
Honestly, you did the right thing. Idira is kind of fucking... She's okay. Honestly,
except
I would
she likes
trade
to
out...
summon things and get us killed if we put her in the sewer.
Yeah. I would say I would put back fucking Pascal if it weren't for the fact that he's more fun to voice in conversations.
Also, he's gotten some good shots in. He's been pretty good with that gun, we can't lie. Kiwi says hello, everybody. He's very happy his big brother Jack doesn't have to go for surgery right now. Alright, you ready? So we should just get back on the ship. So how long again did it take you to find the ship?
Way longer than I'd like to admit.
I just kind of stumbled into it.
Let us not dawdle.
Is it bad that I see the incense thing and I'm like, I wonder if that thing is very flammable?
Oh, yeah. The whole fucking ship is made of steel, first off.
No, Will the toaster fucker burn?
I was gonna say, literally the only things that have cloth are the people and, like, your shit. So yeah, he would probably burn.
He's like
Pascal, don't stand
75%
too close
metal.
to that one.
This would not be good for my parts.
I don't need to replace you again. That gets expensive after a while. Lord Captain, the inspection of the ship's system is complete. The tech priests are reporting the machine spirits are calm and satisfied. Everything is ready for onward travel, except there is an issue you must be made aware of. You just hear Sachi, "Oh, I can't get 5 minutes." Katsia makes a nervous gesture, adjusting the adornment over her third eye. I have been studying the records left by the vessel's previous navigator. I want to double-check the route to Darganos and discovered that it does not match one record in the Atlas. It is more than a minor warp fluctuation. The route has been wiped out. It can no longer be used for traveling. To make matters worse, I started checking the paths from the Atlas, one after another, and saw the same thing everywhere. The warp is roiling with an ominous storm, bursting with vivid and screaming colors. It will not hinder our movement, but all previous knowledge is now utterly useless. Does that mean we can't go backwards?
That's correct.
So if we leave this area, we won't be able to come back?
No, we can't go back to the Imperium.
Oh. Argenta angrily chops the air with a side of her palm. Warp storms are our enemies, just like heretics and demons. It is a shame they can't be dispersed with a flamer or bolter. Everyone's just looking at her going, bitch, you're crazy.
The answer to everything is not to shoot or stab it. Surprisingly, even from me, sometimes you must stomp on things.
Now we can be certain that problems with astropathic communications in the Coronis expanses are no coincidence. There is a warp disturbance in your way, Lord Captain. It is swallowing messages and disrupting familiar routes. This means you need to locate the key worlds of the Von Valencia Protectorate as soon as possible. I am talking about Janus, Darganas, and Kiava Gamma. Charting new routes as they can be reached and restoring control will be the necessary next steps. Would be the consequence of losing control. Yeah, that's a fucking stupid question right there, but whatever. A world deprived of connections to its neighboring systems and the Coronis expense infrastructure can only rely on itself, and their capabilities are often limited. For example, Janus does not have a fleet of its own. Pirates, cultists, heretics, Xenos, anyone could prey on the helpless planet. The loss of communication is a threat to our position. A rogue trader with no protectorate to back them is one that grows weaker by the day. Thank you.
Who let that dog in here? That's strange.
I thought
Lord
you might
Captain,
like
I'll be
him.
on it immediately.
He's quiet right now, go.
The Vox Master is entirely correct. You are rogue trader Sachi von Valencius, the successor to Theodora von Valencius, one of the most influential women this side of the Maw. But you are also new to the business of governing. Many will doubt your competence, and that dog, Jesus. And, I mean, Emperor. Oh, uh-oh. Puts up his hands. Oh, God. Don't shoot, Argenta.
Here.
Fucking slide rack. Many will doubt your competence and try to carve up your protectorate so they can snatch a piece for themselves. It is important to show your potential allies and foes that you are in control of the situation, which is why the sooner we reclaim these lost worlds, the better.
Tell me about Janus. The surface of Janus was altered extensively so the planet could be designated an agri-world. It is powerful food base capable of supplying the burgeoning protectorate and exporting provisions to the outer world at the same time. Is it Janus or Janus?
Anus. Who the fuck cares? If you want to go like the traditionalist way, Janus or Janus is fine. If you want to go the fucking Janus is just as good because it's anglicized. Fuck yourself if you're worrying about pronunciation.
You'd be surprised in YouTube comments. Janus owes much of its prosperity to the governor house of Viat. Under its leadership, the world has grown ever more prosperous year after year, securing shipments and taxes while keeping the workforce tightly controlled. So what about the other one? It's an industrial world.
I testify that Kiava Gamma is a world marked by the Omniscience patronage. By his grace, the manufactorums of the colony are inhabited by committed and industrious machine spirits.
So what you're saying is you really want to go to that one?
There are nice toasters there, but also they make guns.
Alright, I'm hearing we're all going there for a vacation.
Heinrich coughs quietly. Mr. Stoliman neglected to mention that the Kiavagama Manufactorum also supplies heavy machinery from forage harvesters to vessel systems and components. Abelard turns his hard eyes on Hirish. You display commendable knowledge of our world's manufacturing capability, Von Callow.
Calling your ass out.
Pleased to be of service. I don't like this pretty boy fuck.
I know, Abelard. You were saying that all night last night.
I'm going to go and hunt an animal, and then I'm going to turn those into Heinrich stomping boots, and when I get back...
Just don't
He's
hurt the
getting
dog. Dargonas is the heart and soul of your protectorate. It is where the main administrative resources and storage facilities are, and so is the Von Valencia Palace. If you would like to know, this is where you publicly accept the title of Rogue Trader. Dargonas is a major administrative hub that runs a cargo fleet and keeps track of finances. Abelard, what is your opinion? Which world should we deal with first? I love that you immediately go to Abelard on this.
Because he's the best one.
Abelard, you're not a retard.
For a few seconds, giving a hesitant reply. Rediscovering the agri-world will supply your protectorate with something none of your servants can do without. Sustenance. The importance of basic supplies should not be underestimated. Just look at Footfall in its current pitiful state. Also, didn't we promise to bring food? I think maybe food would also be good for getting food.
Yeah. Probably.
On the other hand, I am concerned by the rumors concerning Kiava Gamma. There have been no problems on Janus for many years, but something isn't very wrong with the industrial world right now. Delay may cost us the entire planet. I trust I do not have to explain the capital world. Losing it would make us the laughingstock of the other dynasties. Besides, the loss of chronicles and ledgers would spell a bureaucratic catastrophe. So all three systems are equally vital to the Protectorate. It falls to you to decide which should be brought into the fold before your request, Lord Captain.
Very well. Our course is clear. Do my officers have any other issues that require my immediate attention, and do I really give enough of a fuck to listen? That is all, Lord Captain. The vessels and the crew await your instructions and are ready to depart Footfall immediately, should you desire. So, where do you think would be the best place to go first? Well, I guess the place with food, yeah. Would we lose the other place if we go there first?
So you've got the food, the manufactorum, and the fucking house.
House isn't that important.
Okay.
Well, we need the food because then we can do the trading. Oh, it's the gay guy. Lord Captain, we are once more within reach of Von Valencia's protectorate. Of utmost urgency is restoring communication with your planets and bestowing the wisdom of your decrees upon their stewards, developing colonies, claiming new territories, and establishing trade links. All of this is now your privilege and burden.
I hope you like that voice, because you're going to be doing him a lot.
I figured.
So, this right here, on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, you'll see a little navigator's eye kind of wiggling around and glowing. If you click it, it's going to take us out to the warp map.
Okay.
So I'm going to suggest to you, the premise of this is very simple. You'll click on another area. Actually, you see the center button on the bottom that says Chart New Routes?
Yeah.
There you go. Now, they come out in different colors, right? Green means safe. It means every time you're going to go through that, you'll be fine. Yellow means kinda issues. Orange means there's some fucking issues, but it's survivable. And red means you're fucked. It's very rare you'll get out of that without getting fucked.
So in that regard, you also have the 6 at the bottom, which is your insights. So if you select, you see the orange route that's kind of jagged going up to the
Yeah.
Navica. Click on the Navica.
This one? Yeah. I'm clicking it, nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening?
Try clicking on Sato's tomb, then tomb, the green route.
Oh, it's now it's working. Yeah, it still won't let us do that.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, so we'll have to do one of the other ones first. That's fine. So go to Sato's tomb first. From some of these points, what I was going to say is you can stabilize these routes to drop them at a lower color. Yellow is generally where you want shit because it's the easiest thing to deal with.
So
Like,
should we
if
visit Shadow's tomb?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and hit the visit button. We'll go in there and you got to scan the planets a la Mass Effect 2 style. Oh, we got a space battle.
Oh, that's all you.
Gimme,
Right there, the red.
Yeah, drive into him.
Let me murder him. Let me
You
get
go
at
do
him.
your thing, have your fun.
That's fucking Helmsman Ravor.
Let me get at him. I'll kick
Do you
their
mind
ass.
while you're doing that if I quickly go cover up the guinea pigs?
As long as it doesn't make you talk in the beginning of it, yeah, sure.
Let me just make sure I don't have to say anything. Nope,
Oh,
all
no,
yours.
you're good. Skedaddle.
Go do your thing, I'll be right back. You kill all the peoples.
Yes, Lord Captain. We gonna fuck him up real good.
Oh, this was a bad mistake on your part. Sitting in front of the ship is not the smartest thing to do. Oh, goodness. I never had her set up the crew posts. That's okay. My dick is big enough to finish this without it. Oh, this was a poor decision. I'm going to repeat that only because I fucking hate it. And I want you to understand. I really do. If you carve a pumpkin in September, it's called a premature jack-o'-lantern. They should give prison sentences out for jokes that bad. Also, fuck off. It's great. Just steady blowing shit up. Ugh. I know it's really simple, but that fucking space combat is so damn satisfying.
I know you can't see what I'm doing, chat, but I'm setting up the fucking command posts now.
Sorry, I ended up having to deal with a small emergency and had to help Mom out.
That's okay.
Yeah, she ended up bleeding everywhere.
Ooh, that's not good.
She's okay. I got her the medicine that she needed and stuff she needed. Okay, so where do we go now?
So I am finishing up something that I noticed that we fucked up on.
Okay, let me know when you're done. Again, sorry about that, chat. Didn't mean to just leave you guys like that. So is everybody enjoying tonight's chill little stream? You guys loving us doing Rogue Trader? I promise we will try to do more of it.
There we go. We're all set. So you can go to. We went to a little pirate battle, and I tore apart a bunch of ships before you got back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was steady fucking things up. But now you can scan the planet, the space dust, and the other space dust. You have big ol' extractors now. So you'll notice at the very, very top of the screen, there is all the like items and shit like that, like the guns, the people, the provisions. This metal here, the plasteel, is the fourth from the left. If you put a extractium on it, it will start building your shit over time. Yeah, there you go. See?
The Imperium cartographers and You can read this. Or is this me saying it?
No, this is like overview stuff.
Go for
Imperium cartographers and chroniclers know this place well. Long ago, the planet was a prosperous outpost capable of eclipsing even footfall. There used to be a Cyclopean tomb station on its orbit, the final resting place of the Cornelius Soto. I was about to say Cornholio. I'm so sorry. The Cornholio Soto, one of the discoverers of the Coronis Expanse. The tomb gave its name to the entire system. It is now the Cornholio Expanse. However, about 400 years ago, an unknown cosmic body rammed into the station, causing it to collapse onto the planet. Not only did the catastrophe kill the settlers, it also made the world uninhabitable for centuries. The crater was formed by the station's impact can still be observed from orbit. Soto's tomb became the sepulchre for the entire planet.
AKA shit got fucked up, yo.
Shit exploded.
The sordid place has neither life nor loot, but knowing the nasty tricks that life can pull is a treasure in its own right. So do we just come back for this, or it automatically does it?
It just automatic. You already have it. You see at the top, You've got 5 little bars now. So as we go along, we'll get contracts to like finish stuff or get new equipment or, make new trade routes that give you different things. Even planets, when we take them over, will be it'll have like upgrade opportunities and things that you can build to affect the world. Because you're going to start building up your own little fucking sector kingdom of space. This is literally your territory and your kingdom now. But you're the only
Everybody
boat.
will become my bitches. Oop.
Exactly.
Oh, hi there! Fucking skulls!
Yeah,
Aw.
that's kind of their thing. So now you can hop back to Feribundus. Actually, before you do, hit the chart new routes option. That is always important to do. So you see how we can go to Avorius? We can hop straight over to Avorius. You can take yellow routes. So you'll get little events like this. Sometimes you'll take damage. Very rarely you'll get a combat. The dark orange is you're really likely to get a combat, and the red is like everything gets fucked.
I wish to inform you that the sacred rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship have been performed. The techno-liturgy and the rite of the machine blessing ended with a data mediation in order to comprehend the nature of the miracle sent down by the Omnisaya. Acquisition of sacred knowledge has not been recorded. How the spirit of the void ship was able to call upon the powers of the machine god and activate the warp drive remains an unknown. Yet, during my meditative ritual, the Omnisaya gave me an equally valuable revelation. The sacred spirit that lives in the bowels of the ship's mechanisms differs from the other analogous forms. The spirit holds a unique power that cannot be held anything less than a blessing of the machine god.
Do 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 do.
I don't know why the red lights make me think of For Whom the Bell Tolls. Lots of space warp fuckery abouts. Hey, chat. Remember that time that an orc traveled back in time and found his previous version of himself and killed himself because he wanted two of his favorite gun? $40K is a dumb place. You gotta love it.
She's been gone for a while, so I don't know what to do. So I guess I'll talk for just a minute.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, there she goes.
Give me a moment.
And you see, that, dear children, is how you make meth with whole
I'm
ingredients.
so sorry.
What? Oh, nothing.
What the fuck did I miss? What is that? Yeah, sorry, I had to go deal with something.
I heard, it's fine.
Why were you an old man when I was away?
As you were getting onto the mic, I started saying, and that, my dear children, is how you make meth with home ingredients.
Oh, god damn it. Don't teach them things like that. YouTube doesn't like it. Hi, Miss Miko. Your line.
Hypothesis. In extremis, the ship's spirit is capable of making unpredictable calculations and actions. It is impossible to predict how it will behave in any given situation, but I believe that the spirit is currently showing obedience, at least for now. I recommend that we continue monitoring the ship and be prepared for new manifestations.
Miko, shoot. Miko, lift your paw.
Shit got cray-cray.
Go. Both the dogs are being a pain in my ass today. Remind me what you wanted to find out.
When the ship's warp engine was filled with the motive force despite the massive computational errors. A true technological miracle has achieved. No doubt it was the grace of the Omnisaya, but no such occurrences have been described in the catalog before. Hoping to gain sacred knowledge of the nature of what happened, I embarked on blessed research and prayer.
The report is received. Thank you, Pascal. Good boy.
The Omnisaya knows all, comprehends all.
What the fuck did he say?
Shit went cray-cray.
Okay.
He was saying
That's
that
good.
he's still trying to study what happened when you yelled at the ship to start. You said, "Start up, bitch, by my authority," and it started, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
The ship knows my power.
So that's adamantine. Adamantine's pretty fucking rare. A small human dwelling stands on this barren desert planet. Scouts report that an old hermit lives there, who spends his days in prayer to the Emperor.
Ask the old hermit for the blessing.
To the Lord's captain's surprise, the old hermit turned out to be a navigator, and when the old man discovered the noble status of his visitor, he willingly recounted his tale. He had retreated to this planet long ago, back when he was still in his youth, after he had realized that his mind would not withstand frequent forays into the Materium, the realm of the arch-enemy. The hermit spoke with pride about how he had worshipped the Emperor each and every moment of his life. But when he mentioned the golden light of the Astronomicon, his voice quavered. When his guests left, he stared after them for a long time, his gaze filled with sadness.
That's not a good sign.
We just hung out with an old man for no reason.
We were being nice, Pascal. Oh. And now we're not going to be so nice. Now we're going to fuck shit up. So how's everyone doing tonight? So again, sorry I've had to run away so quickly. It's just dealing with things behind the scenes. Alright. Is everybody feeling better? Everybody got all their aches and little tummy aches fixed and headaches? Oh wait,
I
she's
always
still on the
keep
ship.
my options open.
I'm gonna save. Oh, that's weird. Why wouldn't it let me save over that? Okay. And over here. So are these randomized, these ships and stuff? Where they appear?
No, this is fully set out.
Oh, okay. This time I'm not going to spawn
Pay
all the way
attention.
the fuck back.
An expected result.
Never mind.
Keep your wits about you.
You do not need to worry. We are just blowing shit up.
Why is Argenta just chilling out over there? Argenta, are you coming?
I think she was retarded.
It's so normal. Have you
Is
heard
there
the new
money
one
to be
for,
made?
since we can't say retarded, now it's highly regarded?
Oh.
People have been taking it as compliments, and that's not what people have been meaning it as.
No, I mean to say you are mentally
I'm still
regressed
new
and
to the art of
incapable
exploring.
things. This
I
is
just
not-
thought that was funny when someone told me about that one. I'm like, that one's pretty good. Because I've been hearing people say it on like social media, and others are like, thank you! And I'm like, oh, that's not what it means.
You know, I don't generally vibe with like some of the Zoomer meme shit, but something that fucking made me laugh the other day. My little brother and I were catching up with each other, and he was mentioning how he had gotten into a road rage incident, and he said to the guy, "You really want to fuck with me? I've got my portable hole puncher here."
That one's pretty good, I can't lie. Well, I've been laughing at the unalive one. Like, I get it so that we can get past, you know, the sensors and everything, but the whole unalive thing. Okay, okay.
Rise
Who's
to the
timing
top,
this shit?
or get left in the dust.
I think I can get through it. Is there a button I have to press?
That is a good question.
Yeah, it won't let me try to time it. No.
The machine god grants me insight.
I found the button.
It's just you. Nobody else has been
Let
complaining
us not
about lag.
dawdle.
I like that you're highly regarded. Yeah, it is. That one I will admit is pretty funny. I'm gonna start using that one more. You know what you are? You're very highly regarded.
There are a lot of crazies here.
Pascal, you like electricity, right?
I believe he might, Lord Captain, but also I think we might be able to do this without it.
I think he's yeah, no, he's not gonna talk to us.
I always have a backup plan.
No, Lord Captain, they won't. People here are batshit bananas.
Banana sandwiches? I've had
One
to
might
explain
go
that
so
one to
far.
people.
Oh shit. Fishwife, you moron.
Maybe you should take them one at a time. You know, if you would have just ran to the side, you would have been fine. So this place has been completely corrupted by the warp. Oh! What is this? Why did every... Oh, what the fuck is this?
I won't let it define me.
It's nothing perhaps... Oh! I didn't get the lore check. Aw, dang it.
I always keep my options open.
So there's supposed to be bodies everywhere, but they're gone now. Or at least we're not seeing them like we're supposed to. Pascal, this is what we were telling you about your people being crazy.
Well, these guys kind of suck. Look at him. He can't even do things correctly. He is a mutant. Oh, shit, a mutant!
Is this how you normally fix mutants?
This is called the blessed right of percussive maintenance.
Oh, how every tech fixes things.
Hit shit until it works.
Yep.
When I was a child, I was once initiated into some of the mysteries of tech ministry. I still have questions that you might be able to answer, Magos.
The imparting of knowledge to laity who lack the proper initiation is an unfortunate necessity, not a sign of trust. I am not at liberty to divulge the mysteries granted to me when I received my rank.
In no uncertain words, Pascal told you to go fuck yourself.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Oh shit,
Oh, so
that's
they're
really
completely empty. Their souls are gone.
good. Who?
The priests.
Huh?
Because he said that he's just staring at nothing. That his eyes are empty.
Oh, yes.
What are you doing over there, Pascal? Are you humping things? Don't hump things in here. You might get a virus.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
STD virus. Yeah, I mean that would work for the tech priest.
I cannot remember what to do.
Hit shit till it works.
That's exactly what I'm about to do.
Godspeed, you two. I'm going to stand here with the donuts. I wish I had donuts. You want me to hit the pressure stabilizer or don't touch anything?
Nothing yet. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it's for.
Probably the green mist. Oh, this looks all kinds of fucking warp fucky, doesn't it? I'm gonna try one over here.
Damage is negligible.
But why did you do it?
Don't remember what to do.
It's okay, I figured it out.
Excellent work, Lord Captain.
You're welcome. I totally knew what I was doing.
I broke my arm.
Damn it, Pascal!
I always get the job done.
Oh. I'm not the only one seeing this shit, am I?
No, Lord Captain, I'm seeing some spookity shit as well.
Lovely. Everyone's just kind of chilling in the chats, enjoying our terrible acting. Well, there's no bodies anymore.
I always
I kind of love how they did this level.
Do you notice things are a lot more spiky and bullshit?
I'm noticing a lot of tentacles, and not the fun kind.
Yes, this is correct. There is warp fuckery about.
Fun.
Perhaps we should fuck off instead of try to see things.
There are eyeballs and a mouth right there.
There are many things, many places. These people up ahead are not friends.
So we shoot the fuck out of them?
I'll make an
Can you turn into a
example out of
giant
you.
dragon?
What?
You know what that's a reference to. It's a reference to your kobold.
But he didn't. He turned into an alligator.
No, he turned into a dragon at the end, remember?
Oh, that's right. It was the butthole dragon.
He turned into a dragon twice. He also turned into the sewer dragon. That was such a fun campaign. I listen to that occasionally and I start laughing. I'm enjoying season 2 especially. Syra is my favorite character.
I thank you. I try.
The awful things you made them do.
I technically didn't make them do anything.
To be fair, they started it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw rocks at her. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, shit's gonna go really bad for you. Like, isn't the necromancer the one you don't want to throw shit at?
Well, that was a waste of a medikit.
Lord Captain, I believe Argenta might have caught you in the ass there.
God damn it, Argenta! You're gonna get a whipping for this, and this time you better not moan. At least act like you don't like it.
These sisters are weird. That guy shot me.
At least it wasn't me this time. Oh, you might want to get the fuck back and get a med kit. Can you heal during battle?
Sounds
So let's see what he has. He's got a crippled arm. Okay, that's all he has is a crippled arm. Oh, and a fresh injury. And a deep analysis. I gotta put the gate up in there. You're taking a Mommy, but Mommy's not feeling good tonight. Oh, he's having such a little hissy fit on my bed. Once again, sorry about the constant, every so often having to leave. So, has any of you motherfuckers seen lightning indoors? Oh, that's not gonna do dick to you. Oh, yeah, no, that's a bad idea. I learned last time, fucking lightning doesn't do shit to you people.
Yeah, robots are not generally really a problem for lightning. They like lightning.
Who, if not me?
I learned last time. Oh. Oh. Oh, dear.
You may want to back up a bit, Lord
Can
Captain.
Can I?
Well, not at this moment.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna get the
shot
fuck
me.
out of Dodge next time.
Okay.
Pascal, back the fuck up and heal. I don't need you dying. I'll get blamed for it again. For a second, I looked at Pascal's image, and do you remember the old Valve startup logo?
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of. I thought he had the valve in the eye. I had to do a double take. I'm like, wait a minute. They're making fun. Darkside Detective is making fun of the whole PS5 Pro. I love everyone's making fun of that stupid idea of theirs. Let's make a Pro. You gonna announce any games? No.
I will be so honest with you. I have fallen off of literally anything that doesn't come to PC. I haven't looked at a
I'm not. I just use the consoles because I'm too lazy for when I want to play games from my bed, and I want to just use the laptop to watch something. I really just need to set up so that my monitor for my regular computer can run there. But I'm not getting another Sony console. Plus, I didn't pay for that one. It was a gift from a fan. So was the Switch. I mean, you pay attention to the Switch because of the little bug.
Yeah, but that's really, he's the one who keeps track of anything coming off of that.
Pascal's not looking too good. Yeah, I like physical editions, so I wish we still had like PC physical editions. I know there are some that still do that, but like I'm not getting like a PlayStation 6 and shit. I'll still find a way to get physical editions just so I have a collection, but I just do not give a shit anymore about consoles. Like, the way they fucking act toward people is terrible. Except, well, Nintendo is not. They do some stupid shit, too. Sony, you're gonna have to buy the disk drive separate. Why the fuck wouldn't I just use the one I have? What's the difference? You were, like, they admitted they wanted to kill off the fucking PlayStation 5. What's the point of making a PlayStation 5 Pro after you said that?
These people sound retarded. Or highly regarded.
Very highly regarded. And plus all their games are coming to PC except Bloodborne, but that's okay. Modders have fixed that issue. We got some Bloodborne on PC. Sony, what would make us money releasing Bloodborne? What would make us money? Concord, that's it. Concord. Yes. Modders like, it's it. We're gonna take care of this ourselves.
Grey hair, sure hand.
How do you like it running at 200 frames per second? Yes. Yes, please.
Lord Captain, I have found that I am very good at dodging when people try to punch me, but not when people are shooting.
Pascal, back up and heal.
My
Do
fate
not have the
shields me.
ability to heal.
Oh, we don't have a ability
Injury is
during
not
combat?
an excuse to shirk one's duty.
Oh, the Lord Captain is taking a
Oh
nap.
god, it hurts! This is what it feels like to die.
Is this what I've been doing to people?
I did it to one person in our team. Nobody else is considered human. They're not considered human. It's like that line from Silent Hill 3. They look like monsters to you? It'd just be like, they look like humans to you? I'm sorry, was the art in this game AI?
In which game?
In Rogue Trader.
I don't think so. But
Why
I don't
are
know.
people, like, very specifically saying non-AI? Oh, no. It was AI.
Oh.
Some of the art in the game is AI. The devs have defended it. That was not smart of them. They should have kept the fuck quiet. I don't know what art, but apparently some of it is. I like Bloodborne. It's the only it's one of the only Souls games that I actually enjoy, but I also like the aesthetic of it, that's why. I can play it literally, like, with my eyes closed. I know it that well. I still remember when the DLC came out and everyone was just having a blast, dying every other minute, like, playing together and everyone just dying constantly, but, like, everybody having fun with it. I was never on a team of anyone getting mad over that shit. We were just completely spastic.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
You can do it, fishwife. I'm just gonna lay here next to you dead. Love you, baby. Have a Lord help. I don't feel safe around these people. Man, we fucked this battle up, didn't we? No, not too bad. There's only 2 of us now.
2?
Why was... Oh, he's not down yet. Why was Argenta just kind of lagging out?
That
Brace
happens
yourself,
sometimes at the end of a
Avalanche.
turn.
Probably done due to lack of time, if not... Yeah, it doesn't say all the art. It just says a couple of the assets, but apparently it was also patched up by... They did get artists for it, so it might have just been one of those where the AI was just, like, work in progress art. I honestly have no idea about that story. I hadn't heard anything about it, but I just kept seeing so many mods that said non-AI art. You should see how many people have a hissy fit when I use AI on the channel, even though like 90% of the channel is actual artist and maybe 10% is AI art. And people are like, oh my god, you use AI art. Yeah, what the fuck what does it matter to you? Everything else is actual artists.
For you, my emperor! will avenge you.
Yes, do your Super Saiyan yell. Win!
I took care of this one.
Yeah, you did. You avenged me. Ooh. Okay, there's a mod manager actually built into Rogue Trader? Wow. That's surprising. People have already modded in cheats. Yeah, that's not a surprise. That's not something we need. Who published Rogue Trader? Give me 10 seconds and I'll tell you. Would like to once again not bitch about Games Workshop because they, you know, support the channel. So it looks like Owl Games. So the publisher and the developer were both Owl Games.
For you, my emperor!
Oh, they do the Pathfinder games too.
Yeah.
That's where I've heard of them before. Never actually played those games. Did they work on the original Baldur's Gate?
I don't know.
No, they didn't. Beamdog. They must just work with Beamdog, that's all. They have like a pack of Pathfinder and Baldur's Gate. They must go together. You know more about that stuff, I think. That was BioWare? Black Isles? Okay. BioWare's original name, Black Isles? Also, BioWare still exists. That's weird.
That's wild.
They're supposed to be working on another game. I think another Mass Effect? Is that what BioWare is known for? Yeah. So, I'm gonna get smacked for this one. Arch! Have you shown the little one the Minecraft trailer yet for the movie?
No, I have not.
I almost want to know what his opinion of it is. Because I keep hearing people go, it's for children, and I would love to know what an actual child's reaction to that stupid thing is. It's really bad looking. So it was BioWare, but I think the members split up to a bunch of different teams later. Larian, Black Isles. Oh, hey, minute.
Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Finally got home? Well, Larian just partnered up with Tencent. So they basically went from one frying pan into the other one. BioWare is for Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Huh. Abelard is the best boy. Do not besmirch Abelard in this household. If he was dateable, he would be my man.
Time to
He's
redouble
indeed
our
the best one.
You want to join us, Minute? Someone already remade the Minecraft trailer using more Minecraft-looking graphics, and it looks far better. Yeah, I'd imagine. Whom is us? This is my little brother, Arch. I honestly don't know why they didn't just go full animated with the Minecraft trailer. Like, people are pointing out, like, the Minecraft stuff from YouTube 10 years ago looks way better than what Hollywood has made. Like, there's just no reason they shouldn't have just done a full animation. It's basically what you did anyway. Like, as much as we shit on it, things like the Angry Bird movie made a fuck ton of money because it knew to stay animated. I wish Ratchet and Clank had gotten the money it needed to have gotten more. It was a good movie. We'll never see a Jack and Daxter movie, please God. Do not prove me wrong on that one. I swear to God, if Sony announces one next week, I don't want to be blamed for it. Which looks worse, Minecraft movie or Food Fight? I would take Food Fight over the Minecraft movie. You know what I finally watched? I finally watched that movie Sausage Party. Because Mike made me watch it.
Jesus Christ.
It's not... I mean, yeah, fuck what they did to the animators, but it's not as horrendous as I was told. I was like, okay, this is like mid-road for like adult movies. Maybe the South Park movie spoiled me when I think of adult animations. That movie still holds up today. I remember sneaking into the movies as a kid, like younger, to see the South Park movie in theaters.
It's nothing.
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, no we're not. Holy fuck, no we're not. Oh, should we restart this?
We might have to. I didn't kill the speakers in time, which is why everybody keeps regenerating crazy amounts of health.
Let me load our last load. The issue with the Sausage Party was it started to get lazy toward the end. Yeah, no, apparently they regretted the ending that they did because it got them in a corner for if they wanted to do a second one. There's a TV show too, and we tried watching it. It exists. Not very well, but it exists. Like, the animation is... The animation is so fucking bad.
What a fucking glowing recommendation. Yeah, it exists.
That's all I can... Like, the voice acting isn't great. Apparently characters are supposed to be dead or back for some fucking reason. The animation is very subpar. Like, I won't shit on the animation for the original.
To the top,
it actually does look good.
In the dust.
I mean, you put several fucking animators in the hospital, it better.
See? Right there. Duty prevails.
It's just that... Oh, that fucking show is bad. Because it's like one of those, they killed off all the humans, but not really. Oh, we're all the way back.
Yeah, we're all the way towards the beginning.
Do you want to just leave the ship and come back to it later?
Actually, I was about to say, let's leave this for another day. So we can finish
I'll save
this.
here. So we're going to leave here, guys. And thank you for joining.